Okay, let's now look at reverse engineering this, and this now applies to the clients. We must know what we are looking for, or we're never going to find it. So the theory behind this is that we need to niche down. We need to not scattergun our skills across the marketplace, because we would be going drastically wrong in our skills by doing that. So what we're doing here is we're niching down and we're matching our skills, our superpowers, to a client's superpowers. So when you know this, you will then be able to see clearly and think, that's exactly who I want to deal with. And more importantly than that, that is exactly who I don't deal with. So let's fill these forms in. Let's do it together. When you reverse engineer your superpower, what attributes would your ideal client have? So what attributes would they have? So you would want to say maybe, well, what markets are they maybe in? If you were in retail interior design or residential, let's say, they'd maybe be in a certain sector, a certain postcode, zip code if you're abroad. So that would be an attribute. You maybe know what their niche is. Maybe it's easier for some industries than others, but in my experience, it's very easy for people to start scattering into all sorts of different directions and not being specific as to your market, niching down. So the next one, what ideal clients' 3 biggest pain points? So let me say what my industry would probably be there. I would say the biggest pain points would be that their buildings are maybe, their office is not suitable. Maybe some parts of their office premises just aren't working correctly. The reception is too small, it's too big, that doesn't work. The breakout area where people are gathering is not big enough, is not designed enough, is not collaborative enough. So that would be a pain point. You write down what you think your clients' issues would be. If you were in residential, their issues might be, the flow doesn't work correctly through the space. If you space planned it correctly, you'd open up some walls, you make it more open plan. So these are pain points. What are ideal clients' 3 biggest desires? So the 3 biggest desires in my industry would be, they want to go to open plan. They would love to be able to move to agile working. This is just specific to our industry. So do the same for yours. What would be the biggest desires of your clients? So try and work out what it is you think your ideal client really wants. And then lastly, again, this is an emotional attachment. I want you to write down so you can actually visualize what your ideal client looks like. I know this is maybe being a little bit general for some industries, but it's an exercise. Let's do it. Can you apply a gender? Are they mainly male? Are they mainly female? What age bracket are they in? Your clients are typically 25 to 40, or what do they look like? What are all the aspects of them? Are they in are they in technical industries? Are they doctors, surgeons? Just try and picture what it is they look like. I know it's maybe it's a bit general, but I'm trying to get you to niche this down. So what I want you to end up with then is the understanding that we have our superpowers, all the things that key indicators that we are, our businesses are maybe, and then the same thing as to what our ideal clients, what they look like, what their superpowers are, and what we are now going to do in further exercises or further modules is we're going to start to put those together. We're going to then have a clear direction as to where we're heading with our business and our life. And things are starting to become clear. So first module, we clearly know where we are, and we clearly now know where we're heading. When we are doing that along the way, we now know exactly what we are and we know what our clients are, what we are, our skills and what their skills are. So we're beginning, I hope you are too, we're beginning to make a very clear path and clear direction to now go to the next stages.